Good morning, we're in San Francisco today. Our first stop is going to be Phil's Coffee. We're currently in the Castro district. I have been going to Phil's Coffee since freshman year of high school. It has been my go-to coffee shop for so many years. So let's go fuel up because we got a busy day ahead. You can't go wrong by starting the day off with Phil's Coffee. This time I ordered the mint mojito, which isn't what I usually go for, but it was so creamy and refreshing with the fresh mint. They only do pour over coffee, so each cup is made by hand and tailored to your taste. It started in San Francisco back in 2003 and has become a Bay Area staple. There's a very unique feel when it comes to Phil's that makes it feel like a small community spot, but their coffee is top tier. We ended up at Cafe de Casa next because my mom wanted a latte and we were getting a little quick bite to eat. It's a cozy Brazilian cafe with a bright interior and a menu full of comforting options. We tried the coconut bread and empanada. Both were so flavorful and fresh. It's been a family-owned place for over 20 years and you can definitely feel that in the warmth of the space and how everyone is treated like a regular. Look at that. This is the inside too, so it's even better. It's like a doughy cinnamon roll, but instead of like a cinnamon flavor, it's just filled with coconut and doughy goodness. So good. We ended up just stumbling upon a Brazilian coffee shop. We wanted like a little quick bite to eat, like a little snack. Ended up getting a coconut bread and an empanada. It was so delicious. And we just tried my mom's coffee. It was like a warm hug in a cup. It was so good. So now we're gonna head over to Haight and do a little thrifting. All right, let's go. So we just got to Haight Ashbury, which is like a really big thrifting area in San Francisco. I feel like we're looking for a little bit of different things.
Different vibes.
Different vibes. So you explain what you're looking for.
Okay, I really want boots. That's my goal. Because so I'm still in college, so I still have I need boots that I can get dirty a little bit. So that's why I feel like it's better to thrift them. And also, oh my God, long skirts that are like low rise. I think those are so cute. So I'm really trying to find those.
Yeah, those are good things. I feel like I'm looking for more transitional pieces. Like as I'm getting older and going into summer, I don't really want to be wearing crop tops every day, and I feel like that's kind of the majority of what I own.
I was gonna say, unfortunately, we have too many. It's like from 2020, 2016.
We have so many crop tops. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. A little bit more mature looking. Yeah, that's what we're going for. If you want to go thrifting, Haight Ashbury is a must. The area itself is super lively with a mix of locals and tourists, street art everywhere, and shops that honestly all feel totally different. Even if you don't find anything, it's a really fun place to walk around and people watch. Okay, I ended up getting this belt, which is so cute. And then my sister got this jacket. We stopped into Gus's community market to pick up some sandwiches for a lunch picnic. It's been part of the neighborhood for over 40 years and still feels genuinely local. We ended up getting their signature sandwiches and headed over to Golden Gate Park. Okay, we just got some sandwiches from Gus's market. We were actually originally gonna do this at dinner time, like to go watch the sunset, but we figured we'd have some sandwiches at Golden Gate Park. So we ended up getting Gus's special, which is my favorite. This one's for you, Hippie Hill. We also got some immunity shots, but it's so gorgeous out. Everybody's out having picnics. So cute. The size alone at Amoeba is so impressive. It's massive with aisles and aisles of records, CDs, posters. I love that you can find a $2 vinyl next to something super rare and collectible. It doesn't feel super curated to be trendy. It's just really authentic and full of history. You could stay there for hours just flipping through everything. We wandered into the Booksmith afterward, and it's a small independent bookstore with kind of creaky floors, handwritten staff picks, and super cute. The shelves were packed, but everything was very well organized. I didn't end up getting a book because I already have some waiting for me at home, but it was really nice to browse through their selection. Okay, we just got to the Fillmore District, and I feel like Fillmore has such good, solid stores. Usually, whenever I need to do some Christmas shopping, Fillmore is the place to go. But we're just gonna walk around, maybe get some dinner there, and yeah. Fillmore Street has a really good mix of shops, cafes, and little spots to wander into. It's walkable and feels a little more low-key than some of the busier areas, but still has a lot going on. We popped into a few shops, but really just took our time walking around. We got a candle from Diptyque. Everything from Diptyque smells so good. But we have been shopping for a long time, so I think we're gonna start to wind down a little bit, get some drinks and appetizers at a restaurant. We ended the day with dinner at the Tailor's Son. It's a northern Italian restaurant with a beautiful open space with white tiles and big windows. My sister and I had non-alcoholic Aperol spritzes that were super refreshing. We ended up getting the focaccia, burrata crostini, and linguine and clam pasta for dinner, and just ended up having girl chat. So yeah, overall 10 out of 10 day. Good morning. We are in the Nob Hill Polk area. Now we're heading to Cafe Reveille, I'm pretty sure. You guys have been here before.
Yeah, I've been to the one in Mission Bay, which is really nice too.
Yeah, that's super cute. Now we're gonna grab a quick bite to eat for breakfast, and I'm excited. This place looks so good. All right, I might be kind of winded by the end of this, but I'm walking up Lombard Street right now. I think I've been here one time a few years ago, and I just kind of walked up and down Lombard Street. Whew, it's a steep hill. San Francisco's got a lot of steep hills, but I thought that would be fun for us to go explore that area for a little bit. Lombard Street claims to be the most crooked street in the world. It's one block of just an extremely crooked road, and there are about, I want to say 8 hairpin turns, and so they're super aggressive turns. And I remember growing up, we used to always drive by Lombard Street, and you would just see all the cars lined up to go drive down this one block. I've never driven on Lombard Street, but I've walked on it one time. Ooh, it's so pretty. And now we're gonna go walk on it again. The view from Lombard Street is so insanely beautiful. I mean, it overlooks the entire bay. All the flowers are in bloom. There's so many hydrangeas. It's always so much prettier. Even though you're just on a 1-block radius kind of thing and looking at a street, it really is a cool tourist destination. And I just turned the block and you see Alcatraz. Today's a little bit more of the touristy destination day. So now that we finish at Lombard Street, I'm gonna go meet my mom and sister over at Ghirardelli Square. Growing up, up, we used to always have the Ghirardelli hot fudge. So whenever we would make ice cream sundaes at home, we always had Ghirardelli hot fudge. And so it feels so nostalgic to me. So whenever I come here with my family, we always end up going to Ghirardelli Square. So luckily the sun is coming out a little bit right now. I feel like it's around like 1:30 p.m. right now, but Carl, the fog, which is San Francisco's fog, was really coming out to play this morning. San Francisco's obviously by a bay, and so it kind of gets that like morning fog, kind of like beachy town vibes a little bit, and then the fog kind of burns off in the afternoon. So there can be a lot of wind and a lot of fog. I haven't been here since I was like probably in high school. It's very pretty over here. Ghirardelli Square was such a fun spot growing up. I used to come here for birthday parties, and it was always so special getting to come up to the city and have sundaes with friends by the water. It's changed a little bit since then though. Now there are actually 2 Ghirardelli locations in the square. One has like the classic chocolate shop, and the other is across the courtyard with more seating and a bigger menu. The view here literally has Alcatraz outside its window. Okay, I got the non-dairy ice cream and the non-dairy hot fudge. And what did you get?
I got the non-dairy ice cream. It's like coconut milk with non-dairy whipped cream. You can see the trend here.
Yeah, a lot of non-dairy going on.
I swear it's good.
It is really good. My go-to order back in the day was a brownie hot fudge sundae, and now we've reverted to non-dairy. A little sad. It is so windy right now, but Ghirardelli Square has so many cool new like restaurants and shops and stuff. They really have like a restaurant for any kind of vibe that you're looking for. It was super cool. Okay, I'm gonna go inside now. A cool part about San Francisco is that it's a relatively small city, so you can kind of explore a lot of different areas within a day. And so now we're on Chestnut Street, which is kind of in the Marina Cow Hollow area. This is another area where I do a lot of Christmas shopping during the holidays. We just finished at Little Original Joe's. I'd never been there because every single time that I try going to that restaurant, there is the longest line ever. And I feel like the hype is worth it. We ended up getting the Brussels sprout salad, the margarita pizza, but there was like some cheese on the pizza crust and it was so good. The vibes were great, 10 out of 10. We were driving back to our car and then we stumbled upon this. All right, you guys, we're going to a Giants game. I haven't been to a Giants game in like 10 years and I am so excited. I'm repping my Buster Posey jersey that I bought in high school. It's gonna be fun. It's still kind of weird to call it Oracle Park since it was AT&T Park for most of my life, but going to a Giants game has to be one of the most breathtaking stadium experiences. You can literally see the bay from your seat and every single corner is just so picturesque. We grabbed lunch, found our section, and just kind of soaked up all the energy from the game. I've taken the train to Giants games so many times, and this place just holds a lot of really special memories to me. Even though the Giants lost, the last few days in San Francisco have been so fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below what your favorite thing to do in San Francisco is, and I hope to see you next week.